welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Youngwei Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A huge play right off the bat. That goes for 58. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. Will swing this out to Johnson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Johnson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
19, Tiger. 19. Come get it, go.
Throwing right away is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action here. Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is catch number 60 for the season.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, You've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Hey, 40, fight on these two. Fight on these two. Where's the line, 80? Hey, rip list. Where's that?
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Price. They get 16 on that connection, and the Chiefs have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Yellow. Where's the line?
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Now it's Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And the Chiefs are going to have themselves first and goal. He is out of bounds at the 7.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Throwing is Dark. Man, it's Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
the play fake. Here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Chiefs first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes gonna throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple. On the ground, it's Smith. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's fielded at about the 18. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
The 50-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A gain of 5 brings them 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Putting the tight end in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Darius Alexander, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He gets free. Still on the move. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. That goes for 58.
The quarterback's going to get all the credit for the passing yards here, but Mike, you know what makes a really good quarterback? Really good weapons on offense, and this is a great example here why. Not a real deep pass, albeit accurate and on time, but then after the catch is where a bulk of the gain came from, and we're seeing that become a big part of NFL offenses. Not everything has to be a bomb downfield. Big plays can come from short throws.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, smash, drop
start the drive, and here is Smith. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first down, right back to Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and
2. They'll send Worthy in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Motion man is Rice. They'll run with Johnson. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, Dart. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, here is Dart. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
Track 60. Ready? 19, Lion. Motion, check, go.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. To the air again goes Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. And left side, it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
To throw is Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible. Because I think they just...
That one underthrown and intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. All right, go, little lady.
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Smith again. And he's going to pick up a first down. Nice run to the 18-yard line.
The Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To give up the middle to Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Now Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. That one caught by He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones. And saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
2nd down and 8. Throwing is Dart. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Motion man is Rice. 3rd and long for Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? How to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. They go play action with Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Giants 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, set up. Check go.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On 2nd down, Dart. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
38-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 60 Vices, Buffalo 18.
Dart gonna throw it again. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing again, Dart. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
To the air again goes Dart. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Ready? Break. Warrior 7. Set. 18. Cut. Ready?
To the air once more is Dart. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. club on time, so pop on. Shady aftermath.